Because this woman here that y'all see on the screen, because again, I'm not going to let nobody forget nothing. She's from New Jersey, and she was charged with physical for assaulting an inmate after a year-long affair. You heifers have gotten so desperate, y'all got to go to jail to get your thrills off. You got to go to prison to get your thrills off. Is this what you heifers have been reduced to? Now, mind you, this happened back in 2020 during the pandemic or the plandemic. What's good, Superman Clark? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Y'all don't believe me? Look at that. That's crazy. It's slim pickings out there, I guess. Like, come on. Seriously? Tashina Majors, who's 42 at the time, was charged with assault after authorities accused her of having a year-long affair with a male inmate over whom she had power at the prison in Newark. Do y'all think the guy actually wanted to sleep with her? Because it seems like to me that the dude must have told them, she forced me to be in this relationship. Yo, did he tell them, listen, I didn't want to do it, but she forced me to do it. That's crazy if that's true. That's crazy. Yeah, you got all these free men, they want to run the prisons, knowing you're putting your freedom. Because you can go to jail, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, and you dudes as well. You can go to jail having relations with inmates. You could wind up an inmate. What's good, Charm? There's a black woman who doesn't act like this. How can I not be grouped with these women? Well, you cannot be grouped by these women by calling out the behaviors. If you continue to call out the behaviors, how can you be grouped in there? What's good, Michael? A female, and this is courtesy of dailystar.co.uk. A female prison officer has been accused of bedding an inmate in a series of behind bars romps. Tashina Majors, 42, has been charged with assault after a apparent year-long affair with the jailbird. The steamy rendezvous are regarded as criminal, as prison staff have responsibilities for lags, which like teachers and students. Authorities in Newark, U.S. have started probing the affair after it became known. NewJersey.com, which I'm assuming that's what that is, reports that the senior officer has been charged with assault of a state prison inmate. Assault. Ladies, you don't have to mess with men in jail. This seems to me like she might have initiated the relationship. Officials revealed to the station that Major faces a charge of second-degree assault for the encounters with a northern state prison inmate, according to the state's attorney general's office. Sorry there. The attorney general's office said in a statement, between November of 2019 and December of 2020, Majors had intercourse with a male inmate in a northern state prison over whom she had supervisory or disciplinary power by virtue of her status as a senior correctional officer. According to reports, the prison officer of Newark had worked at Northern State Prison and was racking up $79,000 a year for her senior role, having joined in 2007. So she's been working at this prison job since 2000. Just imagine you've been working at this place for that amount of time since 2007, and in year 12, 13, you decide to sleep with one of these inmates. Like, how? The charge came after a joint investigation by the Attorney General's Office of Public Integrity and Accountability Correction Department Special Investigation Division, which handles allegations of misconduct by officers. Y'all gotta understand, this stuff happens though. These inmates been sleeping with these female officers for years. This stuff goes on. Northern State Prison, located near Newark Airport, houses 2,300 inmates at a range of security levels. Her Facebook page, which contains several shots of her posing and for the camera have since been taken down. NewJersey.com says representatives of the Department of Corrections. She almost took all her posts down. See, this is why I say, like, these women don't want good men. They lie. They want these felons. That's what they are attracted to. They're attracted to these smooth talking felons, man. It don't matter if the woman is married. It doesn't matter if she has a boyfriend. They want what they want. And she wanted this incarcerated man. And this probably, I bet you this ain't the only guy that she's dealt with. She's probably dealt with tons of different men over the years. But for some reason, I don't know if she just got sloppy. She wanted it too much. Maybe she wanted it too much. And she got caught. Unless he got caught. Unless it was a situation where the inmate got in trouble and he dimed her out because he got in trouble. Because that's the only way. After a year, nobody noticed. After a year, maybe he went and told the officials because he got in trouble with something and, dimed her out. Now she's leaving a job that she probably would have had retirement benefits with, disgraced. But again, we're going to get into a lot of these disgraced heifers because a lot of them don't care. They want what they want. And they're willing to put their careers on the line for criminal D. Again, make sure y'all like the stream. And this is why we call them out. This is why there are men who refuse to marry and wife up you Americanized women. Because a lot of y'all ain't worth it. I talked about the female from the UK that was messing around with an inmate. His cellmate recorded the intercourse, and the intercourse got leaked online. And then she out here talking about, because from the different angles, somebody sent me a different angle of the video. It looked like she was trying to film an OnlyFans video. That's what it looked like to me from the different angles. And it just completely fell apart. But be that as it may, you women talk about how you want this and you want that, when really a lot of y'all are degenerates. A lot of y'all are degenerates. What's good, Antoine Films? Christopher, what's up? Latasha was good. A lot of you heifers like this are degenerates. You have a degenerate spirit. And when you get in these type of environments, you can't hold it any longer because you're pretending and you're faking for the world that you're normal, and you're not normal. You're abnormal. You're out here having relations with a man who's incarcerated. I wonder what crime he was incarcerated for. And trust me, this wasn't the only man that she was having relations with. I think the dude got in trouble and he told on her. I think he got in trouble. And I think he told on her. Because for her to be in a senior position would mean that she's able to mess around with these inmates and cover her tracks. How was she not able to cover her tracks now? This woman out here, I know there's something to say she probably got a BBL. Maybe she probably did. But the best you can do is mess around with a dude who's incarcerated. He can't do nothing for you. But maybe because she's a strong, independent woman making $79,000 a year, she feel like she doesn't need a man. This is why a lot of these women are single, because they have this spirit. They feel like they aren't worthy of marriage. They aren't worthy of relationships, serious relationships. So let them be. Just, you heifers need to stop getting online pretending. Y'all go on these Fresh and Fit shows and other shows pretending like you want this and that. You're a liar. You wouldn't be doing OnlyFans and all this other shit if you actually was serious about that. A lot of y'all like being slurs. A lot of y'all like being slurred out, but you want to be slurred out in secret. A lot of these women have done a lot of nasty things in their life. That's why they can't, some of these women can't even have children anymore due to how many abortions they done had, the things they've done to their womb, the venereal diseases. Y'all know that the rate of STDs is rising in certain cities, certain states, a hotbed for it. She messing around with this dude that's in jail, probably wearing no protection. No protection is being used. Just like with the UK heifer, this heifer probably wasn't using protection either. What if she would have got pregnant by this guy? Like, seriously, what if you would have got pregnant by this guy? Then what? But see, they don't care because they want what they want. They're just disgusting people. These are the type of people that vote for Kamala Harris. These are the type of people who cheer on Meg Thee Stallion twerking at a presidential rally. These are degenerate, spirited heifers who are ruining society by being horrible mothers, by doing God knows what with their bodies and then getting online and bragging about it. These are who these people are.